Welcome back to Sailing Sunday. We're having a pretty slow start to our morning with some coffee, mangoes, watching the sunrise, enjoying a bit of quiet while we ease into the day. Oakley's on the move in the cockpit, Jackson's stretched out in the sun, and we're slowly finding our rhythm as a family of 4 on board. And this morning, we've decided we'd like to play a bit of tourist for the day, so we're picking up anchor and heading into Hopetown Harbor to check out the famous Elbow Reef Lighthouse, which is one of the last remaining hand-wound kerosene-powered lighthouses in the world. It's been guiding sailors through these tricky waters since 1864, and today we've decided to climb to the top, baby in tow, to check it out for ourselves. But before we can start exploring, we've got to pick up a mooring ball, which can be easier said than done.
So how do you feel? How'd that go?
Look, it wasn't our best performance. The boat hook was a bit of an issue.
At least we weren't yelling at each other.
It was super heavy, way heavier than I remember. I could barely pull it up. And then once it was up, the wind caught us because we got about 20 knots gusting today.
Yeah.
And we started swaying. Thank God I held on. I was about to abandon ship and let it go. I was worried the boat hook was going to drop in the water, and then I put it over to the other side and ended up falling in anyways. Yeah. Luckily we had a spare.
I yelled at a dinghy to get the boat hook for us. Yeah, it was hectic. Brittni's like, go forward, and I'm like talking to some guy like, hey, can you grab a boat hook for us? And I got our other friends radioing us on the radio, hey son, they go to 17. And you're like, go back. I go back. Lady in the front's just like, oh my god, this boat's gonna hit us. Oh no, we did all right though. It was messy. At least we weren't yelling at each other. Brittni, I think that's the worst we've done. Pick up a mooring line.
With that said, for normal sailor standards, that was nothing.
But do you know what it was?
Usually people are screaming in the anchorage, swearing at each other.
And we're just laughing.
We're laughing. Even professionals have their off days. As long as you don't scream at each other and swear and make a mockery of yourself in the anchorage.
That's true. Hey, wait. Do you want to have a shower and go to the lighthouse? Let's go to the lighthouse.
Before we could head out, Ryan took Jackson in for a quick walk, and as you can see, they both came back drenched and less than impressed.
You don't meant to be filming this. Oh my goodness me. Alright, go mate, go. Oh, you're on my foot.
Jackson, come!
You know what, it's probably going to stop in about 2 minutes as well now. Oh, you're all smelly. You're going to smell like wet dog.
Jackson! Go. He's like, where? Everything's wet. So Ryan always takes the Boy Scouts to the lighthouse, and I've never gone, so he's taking me on the official Boy Scout lighthouse tour.
Yeah, you want to...
Aren't you?
Yeah, you want a tour?
Yeah.
The last hand-lit kerosene working lighthouse I think it is in the world. So here we are, 89 feet high, 120 or 140 feet above sea level. I'm gonna make this up as I go along. No, I'm kidding. I'll take you guys through it. It's pretty cool. Let's go.
Now, back in the 1800s, the waters around Elbow Key were notorious for shipwrecks, which at the time actually was a source of livelihood for many of the locals here, but Ryan will touch on that one later. To help reduce the number of wrecks, the British built the Elbow Reef Lighthouse in 1864, and over 150 years later, it still stands watch, powered entirely by hand, just as it was back then. Here we go, come on.
Yeah.
Tour man.
Okay, hold on. Before we go in to see the crazy lighthouse, just so you know, back in the day with Hopetown, this used to be like a shipwreck haven. So there's reef all outside here. And what happened was when a boat would, I guess, run aground and shipwreck, the whole town would just go crazy and just loot the whole ship, pull it apart. And that was their whole trade. That's how this island survived, on trade. So when they're gonna build the lighthouse here, everybody was all annoyed because it was going to ruin their trade, the shipwrecks. No one wanted the lighthouse. So fast forward to today, they got the lighthouse as a tourist attraction here in Hopetown. It's like iconic, the lighthouse.
Stepping inside is like walking into a piece of living history. This lighthouse is one of the last of its kind and still manually operated just like it was back in the 1800s. Each day the keeper climbs to the top to wind the weights that drive the rotation. There's no electric motor, just a clockwork mechanism and a lot of muscle. And the light itself burns kerosene, which is lit by hand every night. It's a system that still works, not because of modern technology, but because someone is there to keep it going.
Hey mate, are you ready? You ready to tackle the stairs? Are you ready?
Let's climb. Oh, these are steep.
Oh. Okay. There's a little heart of Oakley strapped to my chest.
Oh my goodness, right?
I know. Alright. Come on, mate. Crikey. This is full of mercury. Whoa.
This is full of mercury, which is insane. It is huge. And for how big this is, Ryan's showing me, like, look, you could actually spin it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, look.
Yeah, with your fingertips, eh? And look, it doesn't even touch the wheels. Hey, don't spin it too much.
Why?
Because
Am I gonna get in trouble?
Yeah, this thing is ancient. This is engineering. You don't want to muck around
We're
with
probably
the
not
pods.
supposed to do that. We're gonna get arrested.
Well, you know, you don't want to play around with too much. I just want to show you.
Long nights, the howling wind can blow, it's alright. I'll be there with you to fight. You won't go it alone. Dark skies, the waves are crashing down, just hold tight. Oh, this chaos brings new life. Some storms, they only come to clear the way. We're the salvage from the fray, here together, finding we're all made of shipwrecks, all made out of shipwrecks.
What do you think, hey? It's an engineering masterpiece, this old lighthouse, don't you reckon? So this lighthouse here used to be a fixed light. When they renovated it, they got this whole top lens from a lighthouse down south, and they transported it to here, and they had to lift 4 tons of this lens up on top of the lighthouse here to make it so it could be spinning, you know?
I know you guys are probably just as surprised as I am. Ryan's taking this tour very seriously.
Oh, mate, this is
I thought he'd be
iconic.
telling me some like inappropriate jokes, some dirty little puns here and there, some absolute garbage details that are absolutely irrelevant to the history, but
Yeah,
no.
this is what I tell
He's
the
actually
little,
giving a legit tour.
Yeah, this is what I tell the scouts. I love it. Hopetown is
All right, so
exciting,
that is
amazing.
the amazing, exciting
Yeah.
tour of the Hopetown Lighthouse, thanks
Excellent
to
tour. Incredible.
Ryan. There you go. There. He's back.
Absolutely, it's amazing.
He's back. So we're getting pretty hungry. I think we might head down and grab a bite to eat.
Engineering masterpiece, eh? There you go, jump in the hole, sexy legs.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, now buckle up. We're about to go down, although down's gonna be easier.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna have to be super careful with Oakley going down those really steep steps.
Go, sexy
I feel like
legs.
I'm gonna lose my phone. It's stuck in my pants.
I'm gonna be honest, when I first came up here, I was like, surely that's not the entrance.
Yeah. Like, I'm short, and this is tough. Oh.
Superman, put your hands up, buddy. You gonna grab his hat? Okay, well, this is a bit harder because it steps down, at least before it steps up.
But you're okay.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, good job, bud.
Just think, you don't have to climb down 90 feet now. Or just think, how'd they get it up here, you know?
Film that. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna put the camera down for this bit because if I slip and drop the baby, you guys are not gonna let me live this through on YouTube, so.
You can't say that because you'd be more worried about the fact that you've dropped your own baby, not what other people would say about it.
Whoa, yeah,
Okay,
you gotta do it. You're excited, let's go.
Oh my god, I feel like you should go,
Yeah, you should. I don't know why you're doing that.
This way.
You are. You're doing it all wrong.
I worked it out eventually.
Yeah.
Okay, look, like seriously.
This is...
Be careful because it's wet at the bottom too. What are you doing?
Like the amount of people that walk up and down here, surely people fall all the time. Okay.
Do not slip.
You're alright, mate. Oh, look at you. You're working so hard, aren't you, buddy? Going down the stairs. You've got to exercise.
Look at you, big boy.
A nice big pot of water at the base. So, Captain Jack's, you got the Krusty Krab, whatever it's called, souvenir shop. Got the grocery store, you can get a key lime pie from Burns.
So Hopetown's like a really cute little golf cart beach community. The houses are all so cute, so quaint, teeny tiny, bright, colorful.
Typical Bahamian town.
Yeah,
Except
it's
for
really
all
cool.
That's just trash.
Yeah, ignore the garbage.
These guys are still rebuilding from the hurricane, but like, I mean, there's not really a lot in town. It's just cool to see like what a proper Bahamian town is really like, you know, with little buildings and stuff. Apart from that, it's just like souvenir shops,
I don't even think
restaurants.
This is a proper Bahamian town.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's
like
a
the buildings, like,
tourist
look,
town.
it is. It's a cool little tourist spot, but it's a beautiful little hub, you know. But a lot of people come here and they're like, oh, it's small. I'm like, no, just taking the beauty of what it is, you know. Like, this is a small, actual Bahamian town, you know. They lived off piracy when ships crashed on the reef.
All made out of shipwrecks. From the damaged seaward waves, here together, finding we're all made of shipwrecks. All made out of shipwrecks.
I mean, surely they landed on one of the beaches out there.
There's another like coming to guiding me to sun, to guiding me to sun. I'll wait.
Hey, ready, sexy legs?
Yeah, Steve.
Hey, bless you. Oh. Excuse me.
Cheers.
Good morning. Do you want some of this?
You're
No?
so gross.
Huh? None of this?
Ryan.
Alright, so wakey wakey. We're in Hopetown. We're waiting for high tide. High tide's in a couple of hours time, so I think we can get out. Do you reckon we can get out now, Brittni? She got no idea. She can't even get a mooring ball.
Oh, get a grip.
So we're gonna go and release the lines of the mooring ball. Hopefully we don't mess up this time.
Ryan, I could literally
So
not.
good.
I could not screw that up even if I tried.
I don't know. You almost lost your arm and your whole body getting the mooring ball when we pulled in.
The mooring balls are heavier than they were before.
Brittni struggled to lift the mooring ball up higher. And I was trying to go forward
Ryan-
and back, left and right to figure out where the mooring ball was.
I have picked those mooring balls up before with ease.
Yeah.
Never have I ever had an issue. And then this time, it's like they were waterlogged or something.
Anyway, we lost the boat hook, but someone got it for us. It was floating by.
All I did was toss the boat hook away so I could start dealing with the mooring line. And it slipped overboard. It's not like there was an aggressive break of the hands or panic throw of the the boat hook. I even managed.
I was stressed out about that because I thought it would suck a line up.
I even managed to hold on to the boat hook and keep the boat in place despite 20 knots of wind blowing us away.
I was motoring forward and back.
That was me.
Yeah, whatever.
Roll
anyway,
the footage.
All we have to do is release it. Do you reckon you can do it?
Of course. You know what? I can throw one off right now.
Alright, so with Hopetown, I think I said this when we came in, with Hopetown, it's really shallow coming in here, coming in and out. Last night, Brittni had a catamaran, and they're like, hey, have you been here often? I'm like, yeah, I kind of. Like, what do you need to know? And they're like, oh, do you reckon I can leave it low tide? I'm like, how deep are you? And like, oh, 3.5 foot. I'm like, yeah, you should be alright. And I'm thinking to myself, they're gonna be worried because I think the shallowest part at low tide's like 4 foot. We try and move around a lot at high tide around here. I mean, sailing around doesn't matter. It's like 11 foot deep and we're like 6.5, 7.
Yeah, but you have to pick your places.
Well, you do have to, we just gotta know. So even with a low, like a shallow keel boat, you still have to work with the tides. Don't you think? No?
All I'm worried about is the sun and the salt is already starting to damage my hair.
Tell you what, I wouldn't mind a catamaran because at least I can anchor real close to shore sometimes when it's stormy. So Brittni just took the line off the mooring ball. That's the mooring ball there.
Yeah, and guess what?
When did you do that?
Guess what?
What?
Of course you didn't film that one because you knew it was gonna go smooth.
Brittni, I've still got the seat. I've still got the seat up and everything. I'm not even ready. Look, we're getting blown away.
Yeah, right. You knew. You told me to let it off.
When did you do that? Is there a mooring ball there on my left?
Ryan. No, that's alright.
Oh man, I tell you what, women, hey?
Oh, Ryan.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. With mooring balls, everyone always stresses out. They're always like, get quick, go, 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 go. All you gotta do is just let go of the line, let the wind push you back, and take off. Look, I could sit here for about 2 minutes and not do anything. I'm not gonna hear anything.
Ryan said to me while we were up there, all right, drop the other one, we're good to go. So don't try and play these stupid games.
Here you go, sexy mama.
Ryan, if somebody listened to our conversations, and they heard me calling you Big Daddy and they heard you calling me Sexy Mama, they'd think we are so weird.
Be like, oh my god, these guys are weird.
Sexy legs.
Yeah, the people in front of us probably think we're strange. They listen to our conversation. Come on, man, we just got here, and yesterday we were like right here as well.
Okay, so we've left Hopetown.
Are you sure?
On the way out, we're like, hey, you know what? Hey, we didn't make it to Man of War yesterday, so let's just do a little diversion over to Man of War. We'll go for a swim. It'll be really nice. Anyways, we've literally just arrived. We're like 10 minutes out.
I'm at our little beach with the barbecue and stuff. I thought we were gonna go for a swim, hopefully. I check radar. It's looking Come on, Jackson, I'm sorry.
like
mate.
we are about to get taken out, this whole area, by some really nasty thunder and lightning storms. Some
Yeah, it's still
really
like an hour
nasty
or so
squalls.
away, isn't it?
It looks like it's gonna hit us in about an hour, and so we've just decided, like, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. It's nasty. So we're like, nah, we're so exposed here at Man of War. We gotta find somewhere to hide in case this is worse, even worse than what's showing right now, which is showing nasty. So anyways, that's twice now that we've made an attempt at Man of War and it's not panned out. So one day we'll get there. One day. Someday, Ryan. Someday.
We're right here.
It's right there.
Alright, it's a stormy week this week. We've got some big storms coming up. We're trying to make the most of it, but these storms are just hammering us, aren't they? And there was meant to be a big storm last night, so we went and paid for a mooring board in Hopetown for protection, and no storm came. Did it? I mean, it rained, and I guess it was.
It rained for like 15 minutes.
But there was lightning and stuff in the distance, so probably all out here was like stormy. But that's the thing about the Bahamas around here, especially the Abacos. It's like, it will just show it's gonna be stormy everywhere, and then it's like the storms will roll through, a man of war or great guana will be getting hammered by thunder and lightning, and Hopetown's like sunshine, or vice versa, hey?
Yeah.
But then there is a bit of a storm belt that comes through Treasure Key.
Well, actually, that's what I was just gonna say. The Abacos in particular, everything that comes off of the Florida coast seems to come straight here. It's like anything that forms in the Gulf tends to go, from what I've witnessed, it looks like a lot of storms form in the Gulf, they head over Florida, and then they kind of head straight this way. So it's like we're in a bit of a storm alley kind of thing. I mean, it's gloomy today. You can look out, it looks angry out there, but it's way, 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 way off in the distance. The problem with the Bahamas, especially this time of year, is that a squall can hit you and be 20 knots of rain, or it can literally hit you with like 60 knots and thunder, lightning cracking all around you. The amount of lightning strikes we've witnessed and heard of locally amongst the sailing community is a little scary. We ourselves have witnessed the lightning striking around us, scarily close, but lucky so far we've managed to avoid them. But anyways, it's just not something you really want to risk around here because they get angry.
See, Mummy's really scared of some lightning, Jack.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, Bob, you don't want to go through any lightning. That won't be fun. Say, hi, guess what? I'm teething. Look at my teefies. Show your teefies. Ah! Watching Dad put the sails out.
That? I'm only putting the head sail out. I can't be bothered. It's better the wind to put the main out.
Say, I've got two
Plus, it should
teefies.
still go about 5 knots.
Say, I've got 2 teefies coming in. I got 2 teefies already come in. And I got 2 more coming in. 2 on the top, and I'm working on 2 on the bottom, aren't you? That's why you're chewing everything. Jackson's hair's floating.
And everyone's seen his teeth for the last 3 weeks. He's all teethed out.
Anyways,
Look at me.
this
Hey.
is
Hello.
this is what we have.
Here.
Look at Ryan's desperate for some attention.
Oh, yeah, look at that, eh?
You feel better now, Big Daddy?
I do now with some of that.
Yeah, take your shirt off. Let's see what's under there. Dad bod. The dad bod.
Like that.
God. I've lost your damn mind. Okay, okay.
Like and subscribe. It's got hair in my face. Ah, Jackson. Jackson says like and describe.
Describe.
Like and subscribe. He's really heavy. He's tricking me. Like and